We are back now with a former funeral director's claims that he was buried by the system. Carlos Howard is a familiar name in Norfolk.
Yeah, tonight he talks about the unique way to market his business and how he believes that started an avalanche of issues, some of which has him suing others now in federal court. 10 on your side's Andy Fox investigates.
Here on West 35th Street in Norfolk, if you look closely at the awning, the spray painted over words, Carlos A. Howard Funeral Home, kind of symbolic of the last 21 years Carlos A. Howard has tried to get back what once was his.
Do you believe you paid too much for your last funeral needs? You probably did.
April 1995, Carlos A. Howard Funeral Home.com launches, selling coffins in cyberspace cheap.
You have a casket for $100. You would sell it for $200 or $300. What would the other markup be at other places?
$900 to $1,000.
Howard says selling caskets online made him the target of competitors' anger, like this 1997 letter we found in a court filing. A funeral director quoted a client $7,500. She writes, Carlos Howard listing same casket at $3,900. This hurts my business. I am very upset with this unprofessional, unethical behavior. Howard claims in retaliation, the Virginia Board of Funeral Directors and Embalmers, 19 years ago today, initiates a police investigation raiding his funeral home. A judge would eventually acquit Howard of felony arranging funerals without a license in 1998.
Judge Morrison, I believe it was, told the board and the Attorney General this never would have happened if you all had given Mr. Howard a fair hearing when he requested it.
From 1998 to 2011, everything's fine at Howard's funeral home. In October 2011, he gets a near flawless funeral inspection report showing complete compliance. But just 3 months later, in January 2012, the funeral board immediately suspends Howard's license without prior notice, saying he is a substantial danger to public health or safety. In his suspension hearing before the board in March 2012, the board alleged Howard transferred the remains of Khalid Thorpe to Philadelphia in poor condition and or improperly labeled. Howard has always denied any wrongdoing.
Well, they were always going to believe anybody that was anti-me.
Most disturbing, the board claimed Howard sent a box he said be delivered to Thorpe's family, implying the box contained personal effects when, in fact, the board writes, the box contained the intestines and other organs of the deceased. Howard denies that, as does the aunt of Khalid Thorpe.
Never went to the family. No one ever contacted me saying out of Philadelphia that the box went to the family.
The funeral board did not believe that, suspended Howard's license, fining him $12,500. Howard appealed to Norfolk Circuit Court. The court upheld the board's decision ruling against Howard. Looking back on it all, Howard's attorney at the time, Andy Protegero, thinks Carlos Howard has been too controversial, rubbed the wrong people the wrong way, and at times became his own worst enemy.
These industries are managed very closely by the state. When you're under that type of microscope, outspokenness doesn't bode well for you in the end.
I asked Howard, why not just pay the $12,500 fine he now faces from the board, get back into business, quit fighting, and move on?
If I paid the $12,500, which is in effect an admission that I did do something wrong.
The long and winding road for Carlos A. Howard's not quite over yet. The funeral home is gone for closure. We reached out to the funeral board, no comment. No comment from current members or past members, in part because many of them are being sued in federal court by Carlos A. Howard. In Norfolk, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.